Come on, man. You finna play. You finna what? You could have sent it. He got his son over. Yeah. What, you don't want to play me? Or you want to brag? You want to brag? Bitch ass nigga. Come on, man, because I could be out here doing something else. Damn, if he ain't answered, I told you he's busy. God, I just not playing my game, man.
Yeah, you not doing that bad, nigga. I'm just better.
You shouldn't have said that, Carl.
I'm just saying, G. Anytime motherfucker come back and
that,
get
Carl.
2 wins on your motherfucker there, or we was behind. It was like 21-0, man.
Come on, man.
What's my new name?
Man, you gonna always be asshole to me.
Comeback king.
They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, cut the rack in my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands.
Screenplay.
I'm the American dream.
The reason why you lost it is because, nigga, I bought you to a place where you had to make a quick decision. It didn't work out for you. You understand? Do you understand? Your head still hurt, Elwood?
Yes.
Shit, that answer should have kicked in by now.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene just a few moments ago, predictably loud and raucous here at Arrowhead as their beloved Chiefs took field.
You still got to wear ankle bracelets?
To match up with the Los Angeles Rams. Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And we are underway from Arrowhead.
You ain't never heard nothing back before?
At the goal line.
What they gonna do with the case?
Spins past another. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Shouldn't find a lawyer that's gonna take it. Wasn't even worth me going down there back and forth.
So you just gave up, huh?
Yeah, exactly. Ain't no man again for me. And the lawyers, she was like, person that writes stuff. That man wrote that down. I said, no, they done this. They part. Fuck all this. I can't pay no man again.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
Left. Ace.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Dante Fowler in there to get him. And this pass rush strong now. That's sacks on back-to-back plays. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Left, 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 left. Here we go. Blue 45. Blue 45. Left, 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 left.
And instead, they want to throw it off play action. They're going deep for Hill. And that one incomplete.
Oh, come
Had some position, but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
Yeah, square.
Oh, you'd be lucky if you score anything on this game.
Ed, I've already beat you twice in a row. I don't give a
Goff will
fuck.
lead the Rams up here 1st and 10
I
at
beat
their
you.
own 26.
I beat you.
Now gone. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. They give him a gain of 38.
Hey, 76. 76.
Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And
Boy, I don't know what the fuck you think you doing.
Stop short of the 35.
Nice job by the defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
Thank you.
It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety here, Ron Parker.
That boy could have given.
And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line. Trying to get it to Woods.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively, getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Ed, you sweet as powder sugar. You know that?
Now as they get set to take over. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense.
And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Samson Abukum coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7.
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Left, 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 left.
They go play fake. Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. On the run. He'll let this go. And it's caught inside the 30.
Where?
He ran past it.
I'm at 30. How I run past the line of scrimmage?
That's an explosive play. A really explosive play.
Man, shut the fuck up, Ed. How the fuck I run past the line of scrimmage and I'm at the 20? I'm fast. Yeah, shut the fuck up, man. You don't know what the fuck you talking about.
He ran past it, dude.
Bitch, shut up talking to me.
Watch your gay ass up, boy.
Watch your gay ass up, huh?
Yeah. Watch your mouth,
Shut
gay
your
boy.
stupid ass up.
Watch your gay mouth, boy.
Man, shut up, man. Ed,
Maybe
shut
worse
the
than
fuck
the
up,
loss
man.
of yardage, they also lose the down. So
Sound
now
dumb.
it's 3rd and long.
You sound dumb.
Left, left, left,
You
left.
sound dumb.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
Yeah, first quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on 3rd down
Kick the ball,
conversions to
man.
start this thing.
Shut up, bitch.
Your gay ass.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
You need to watch your motherfucking mouth, man.
Come make
the
me.
Rams now coming out on the field.
If I was
That
really
opening
young,
drive ended with the
probably
INT. It didn't lead to
Yeah,
points,
get
but
your
still not the way they
motherfucking
were
ass
hoping to
molly
begin the
walking
game.
this
How about
bitch.
going and telling your defense, thank you,
If
a
he was a
huge
little
thank
younger,
you.
I'd
You
be a
said
little
didn't lead
younger
to
too.
points,
Be
stalled off
ready
that
for you.
drive. Now
Full
they
of
get a chance to redeem
testosterone, ready
themselves,
to
maybe
beat
reward
your
their
ass.
defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this
Fuck
one.
you and
Goff
did
will lead the
shit.
Rams up here 1st and 10
Get your
at their
ass
own
whooped.
19-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that one's complete to
Face
Gurley.
mask, man.
Takes this up just short of the 30, but he was able to avoid that earlier tackle. Nice move. They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. Out of the gun. Goff. He gets it to Gurley. Complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve.
And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. Chris Jones in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. On 2nd down, here's Goff. His throw.
Come on.
The coverage good that time by Kendall Fuller. And Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
76, come on. 76.
To throw is gone. They got him in. It's Woods. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22. Goff now looking to throw. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Chris Jones in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
76, come on. 76.
To throw on 2nd down is gone. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Justin Houston in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs are going to lead to a 3rd and long. Here's Goff. And he's going to go down again. Justin Houston in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance
Give
to
me
get
the
up there
boy.
and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start
LB.
and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Here we go, fellas. Here we go. Here we go.
Back live now to begin the 2nd quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Rams with a football to get us going, but likely not for long as they're in punt formation to kick it away.
I hope you so I can get the momentum on my side. Motherfuckers gonna start catching balls then. I guarantee you. Come on, man. I like your thick ass. You're a bit young.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. And with the play clock running out, Sean McVay will take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
It'll never take you this long to get a play.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They are going for it. Goff. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And they will not be
the
able
flag
to
is.
It's incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On 1st down, Mahomes. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Harris. And he'll go down at the 28. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately, because if you let that big guy get a head of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Left. Here we go now. Green 90. Green 90.
To throw, it's Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. First catch there for Hill, and he's got a 1st down. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Ready. Blue 45. Blue 45.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will lose
Get you like
at
that.
the 23-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Shut up.
Good luck trying to get your running game going against Ndamukong Suh. I mean, he is so strong. Just trying to move him, take one guy, 2 guys, whatever. I wish you a whole lot of luck. He usually converts an offensive running game into rubble.
Ace. Here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. This is caught. Watkins. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. His first catch, good for 16 and a 1st. A first trip to the red zone for KC. They've got it 1st and goal at the 7.
Left. Here we go. Blue 45. Blue.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Sammy Watkins, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are in for 6.
Great field position has to be one of the best friends an offense can have. When you don't have very far to go, you should cash it in with points.
Butker now to kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. And last time we saw them go for it in kind of an unusual situation. It's not like it's a 4th quarter do or die. They went for it, didn't get it. We'll see how that affects them this go-around.
Partner, I'm wondering if we're starting to see the effects of analytics coming into play here, where people are studying the number of possessions, how many times you should go for it, what position it leaves your team in. Maybe we're starting to see a little bit of that creeping into the NFL here.
I think we've seen it in other sports, maybe into the NFL now as well. They hold them to only 2 there on the screen. It's 2nd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go.
And the Chiefs are going to get him. Anthony Hitchens able to get in there and drop him for a 2-yard loss. Now it's Goff off the bootleg. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defense.
If you don't make it, boy, you definitely
trash
for the rest of the game.
They're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
Letting your pride dictate your game instead of common sense.
Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11.
Yeah.
Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. They're going to go for it. It's Goff. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Reggie Ragland, and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Officially a minute 54 to go in this first half. We're back to Arrowhead after this.
Okay, man. Shut the fuck up.
So hold ass up, bro.
Here we go. Green 90. Green 90.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Rolling to his left, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Aaron Donald in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
So 2nd and long,
right
you got to be careful not to
Yeah.
fall out of field goal range.
You always put me in the game, Carl.
Green 90.
You ain't gonna let me down.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
So when you have good field position to start a drive and you give up back-to-back sacks, that can be demoralizing for a team.
Don't let me down. Come across this middle.
Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company.
Everyone's got 4. 4 down. Ready. Green 39. Green 39.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
Oh. Out of bounds, baby.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
As they convert on 3rd.
That's what I'm talking about.
Buck showing that ability, that agility to dance outside of the pocket, complete the deep ball.
And don't think for a second that the coaching staff didn't have their heart rate accelerate a little bit there, right? Anytime you have those young quarterbacks and they get outside of the pocket, you're just hoping that they make good decisions because so many things can happen that can go wrong when you throw it downfield like that. He got away with it there and in a big way.
So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Left. Ready. Green 90. Green 90.
Mahomes now to throw. This is caught, and he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Black 58 rail. Black 58 rail.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
Here we go. Green 90. Green.
Mahomes to throw once more. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
Wait for it.
Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Here we go. Green 39. Green 39. Ace, ace.
Now it's Mahomes again. And oh, not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone. Third and goal. This L.A. Rams defense will try to bow up once more.
Here we go now. Blue 45. Blue 45.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And now another one thrown incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Maybe guys
Okay,
got
Coach,
you, boy.
appreciate
That
it.
was
A
a
one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And the Rams getting set to go now. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the mentality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Before the pride comes the fucking fall.
The things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. Now Goff on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chris Jones able to disrupt yet another pass play, his third sack of the afternoon. Here's Goff now on second down. Room to run past midfield. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett.
Yeah, couldn't make my
Nice
fucking
gain of
adjustment.
21 yards. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked up.
Thank you.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
Pussy ass nigga.
Picked by
Should
Kendall
open
Fuller.
your
And a
motherfucking
big
mouth,
turnover
nigga.
there as his guys will get the football back.
And that's a great example of ball skills
I
right
can't
there,
hear you.
partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it.
I said I couldn't hear
That's a nice
you.
job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
You might.
Oh, I know.
From the gun,
I like
it's
that, though.
Mahomes. It's complete to Chris Conley. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. 23 yards on the play. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Samson Abukum in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Second and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack.
Ace, ace. Here we go. Green 90. Green 90.
On play action, it's Mahomes. And going deep for the hill. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive? They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield?
Hey, you're one to the good. Go ahead and try and press your advantage.
Here we go. Green 90. Green 90.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
And sure, you hate the end result being a sack, but my question is, why are you going play action on 3rd and long anyway? No defense is going to respect the run in that situation. They're headed straight for the quarterback.
His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good.
What the fuck?
So not only do they get the fumble recovery on the punt, but now look at this field position. He almost took it the distance.
And the ability to not just make the play, but turn it into something big. That's what coaches harp on all the time. How do we create big plays that'll change the game? And that may have been one that just did.
So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal.
Black 58, Rail! Black 58, Rail!
That's changing the whole dynamic of the game.
They go with the running back. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Spencer Ware taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
Clicking on all cylinders today, boy!
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Shut up, Carl. I got a headache, I told you.
Butker now to kick this one away.
Shut up, Carl. I'm on my period. I told you.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit.
He's going to have to make some adjustments.
Has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Time to establish the run game here. Gurley. Oh! He's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Here's Goff. This is caught. It's Cooks. Brandon Cooks. Touchdown, L.A. Brandon Cooks, 70 yards. And the Rams are able to get back within a touchdown. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. And out come the Chiefs now. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course.
One of the great coaches said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Didn't the Rams just beat Dallas?
Green 39.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. Mahomes now 9 of 16 through the air as he's got it 1st and 10.
Left, 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 left. Here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Now Mahomes sliding out of the pocket.
Oh!
Watkins, and it's intercepted.
Come on,
Picked off
man.
by Akeem Talib.
That's why I don't
Very
fuck
good
with that play, man.
inside.
I was trying to hit circle and hit square.
Touchdown, LA.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anyone say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
Zerline connects on the extra point.
I was trying to
And we
get
are
circle,
tied at 14.
man.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as he kicks away here. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Ace, ace. Here we go. Green 90. Green 90.
Now here's Mahomes. He sets to fire deep. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. There defensively was John Johnson to knock it free.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Ace, ace. Ready. Blue 45. Blue 45.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Give me that.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Watkins. Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Mahomes now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Green 90. Green 90.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The tackle there by Mark Barron.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Ready. Green 39. Green 39. Left, 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 left. Left, 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 left.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. This is caught. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A really good pickup of 28 yards. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Ace, 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 ace. Left, 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 left.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But, boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. Back at the 5-yard line now. 2nd and goal.
Ace, 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 ace. Ready.
Kelsey out in the slot right.
Green 39.
Mahomes to throw on second down. Throwing middle.
Come on, Conley.
Incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. They come up in an offset eye. Here's Mahomes, third and goal. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Matt Longacre in there to get him for a loss of 9, and that'll lead to fourth down. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. And no movement for the field goal unit to break this tie. They're going to go for this thing. Fourth and goal. Here we go. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes rolling to his right. He can run for it, and he will. Andy Reid went for it, but it
baited his
pan
dumb
out.
ass
And the
into
Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. So they pass on the chance to kick the go-ahead field goal, and that may be one they're going to regret big time.
And I think the head coach is going to have some explaining to do, right? Because in this situation, you kick the field goal to give yourself that chance at victory. By going for it, maybe you're saying you don't trust your field goal kicker, or maybe he knows something we don't. Maybe the kicker's hurt. So there'll be a lot of questions in the post-game press conference.
Makes the rest of this fourth quarter and the rest of this game very interesting.
Here we go.
Now a first down throw. Gone. They'll find Everett there, complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. Goff now 5 straight completions here in this second half. First and 10. Now Goff. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Gurley. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And just like that, it's third down. Now Goff. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this.
Man, come on.
Shut up, man.
What's wrong with you?
I'm looking for my motherfucking safe.
And with the play clock running out, Sean McVay will take a timeout. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a third time here on fourth down. They go ahead and snap it. Gone.
Damn.
Knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Ron Parker there in on the coverage, and he knocked it away. Boy, an incredibly aggressive move to go for it there. Game tied fourth quarter. You got to be surprised.
I am, and I know that we're in a new era of football where we look at the analytics sometimes, and a lot of time the analytics tell you to go for it, right? But do the analytics take into account game situation, where we are, all those things? In this situation, I thought it was an incredibly aggressive play.
It didn't work out, and again, tie game fourth quarter. Makes this thing a little bit more interesting. Going for the deep ball. He got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Mahomes. And the hit jarred it loose.
Come on, man.
It's incomplete. 3rd and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. And if you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback and then make sure you blanket the field.
To throw is Mahomes. Steps away. He is going to find Hill here. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. At 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd.
You're up.
Oh, good, baby.
Exactly what the fuck I'm doing. You got time now. That what you tell me?
On the ground. And they're going to get him down, but not before a pretty good run right there.
I know it's all good.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a
Ain't got
second
no
and
choice
1.
but to be all good.
Clock's
You
under
ain't
a
playing
minute.
for no
Still
money,
plenty of
man.
time,
It's
partner.
all
They have all
good.
3 timeouts.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they
Yeah,
target
you-
on the
you
field.
lost
They can
money
throw it
today.
downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts.
Totally
Here we
good.
go now. Green 90.
Nigga, please.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Spencer Ware in the final minute. And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead.
I go for it on 4th.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14.
I mean, that's obvious, ain't it?
Oh, shut the fuck up. That wasn't too much feedback.
But I gave it to you.
Butker now to kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. Spins by. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. One possession game, time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring?
And he can't get thrown away. He's taken down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
Night, night, nigga.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Back to throw. They'll roll him out right. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings it down. Tried to go for the big one there on second down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
The Rams on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. He's back to throw. He'll buy some time right. He's going to let it fly. He's got a man complete.
Oh, I was about to say, y'all not gonna fuck me like that.
Reaches the 38. It's a big conversion there for the Rams on third down. 44 yards.
These bitches wouldn't let me. Oh, that's fucked up.
Going into the final play in this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end. But
all right, man, I've been busting you up all day, man. I'm tired.
Spectacular affair.
Even though they down to the
Come on,
last
one more,
play,
one
we're
more.
still.
Nah, I'm done, dude.